Good everyone, in this video today we have a combo request by RamRanch18 for the Panzer III M. This is a vehicle that I'm fairly certain is getting a bit shafted by Gaijin because this tank shouldn't be 3.3. It's not as good as it used to be. And we also are pairing it with a plane that is 0.4 BR high, which means we can meet 4.7 tanks, and meeting a 4.7 tank in this would not be fun for the most part. I'm looking at the T14 for a prime example. So the Panzer III M is a rank 2 battle rated 3.3 medium tank, and this is a pretty solid tank when it was 3.0. 3.3 is pushing its abilities quite a bit, but it can still do some decent work to some extent. And in 4-3 matches, it shouldn't be too bad. Obviously, we'll be meeting up-armoured KV-1s, which are going to be a nightmare, but that's why we bring APCR for that. We're obviously going to be meeting stuff like the Shermans, the later model Shermans, like the M4A2, which we can deal with. And in terms of British tanks, we're going to be running into Churchills, but again, we can deal with those. We're going to be running into Cromwells, we can deal with those. The problem with this combo is we're not going to be at 3.3, we're going to be at 3.7 because of this plane, the BF-110 G-2. Now, that may not sound too bad, but you've got to remember there are some pretty meta 4.7 vehicles out there. And there are some that are going to be an absolute bastard to kill with a 50mm, i.e. the T14. That is going to be an exercise in frustration. We're also going to run into Fireflies, which have a better gun, arguably more consistent armor because of the sloping and all that. And also pack a 50 cal on their roof. Which means if we bring this, we're probably going to get shredded by 50 cals, but we'll see. The main problem, of course, comes from the tank. And like I said, if we get into a 4-7 match, which could happen, we're going to need all the survivability we can get. So that's why I'm bringing the shirts in. Normally, people would run the Winter Ketten just for a bit of extra track module strength. I'm not. I feel I need this. And personally, the extra 5mm of armor might just make a difference if we angle. Someone might go for a shot here and might bounce the shot because of this additional armor. I don't know, but I'd rather take it just to be sure. And you never know, my point might be proven in this match. Anywho, let's get in and let's get cracking. I'm personally not a fan of putting a tank with a slightly higher BR plane. I don't know why people do this, because you're just making it worse for the tank a lot of the time. And in this tank's case, you're making it even harder for it, and it already has it pretty hard these days, because at 3.0, the tank was perfectly fine. The worst it would meet is a KV-1E, and you had APCR for that. And while sure, it wasn't guaranteed to kill it, if you knew where to shoot stuff like the breach and things like that, you'd be fine. I'm just got to remember which APCR is the better one. It's this one. Because I'm going to drop the... It proves how long ago I've played this tank. And of course, just to annoy Harry, some HE. And we are in a possibly 4-3-4-7 match. We'll have to see. This is... It's going to go this way. This looks to be 4043. Which... Yeah, it's 4-3. We've got Churchills. Okay, that is not as bad. That is not as bad. That could have been a lot worse. But obviously, our gun is not as good as things like the Panzer IV's 75mm. But that's okay. We can deal with that. I'm actually going to go this way up here. Like I said, the combo on paper isn't bad. It's just Gaijin's matchmaker will try and screw us over. Before I move any further, I'm going to take a quick look in the old binos. Once I pull a bit more forward. I'm going to drop some arty there as well. Whilst I'm at it. Because yeah, whilst we do have additional armor compared to the standard Panzer III, it's not, shall we say, it's not exactly the biggest increase in armor. Like, yeah, in a down tier, this tank is actually quite clubby. Just seen a Sherman there, that's okay. Let's get a move on, because we need to get into a position and potentially flank, because our gun is going to struggle against a lot of these enemy tanks. There's an up-armored KV-1, that's what I'm fearing right now. Looks like it's this as well, that's really going to be a trouble. Okay. This Puma literally parked in my sight, that does not surprise me. Like I said, I'm not playing aggressively, but at some point we're going to have to. There, Sherman. A little bit low, that's okay. It's been a while since I've fired 50mm. Worst team ever as always. Well, you just charged into the cap against KV-1s. Thank you, teammate.
We are losing.
Well, we hit it, but it didn't do any damage. Story of my life with this gun, that's for sure. I'm gonna reverse. This is not going well. And even with some armor angling, we might not even survive that Sherman shot. Probably gonna drive just down there. That's team. That's teammate. Right, you're staying behind that rock. Okay, let's move. Let's use this opportunity and move a bit. We're pinned down here, and obviously, as you can see there, we've got KV-1s coming in. Okay, the Sherman's dead. Let's see if we can take this KV-1. Got him. That was a carefully aimed shot there. Did it just like I do in Sniper Elite. I was nice and calm, held my breath, took the shot. Believe me, I've played enough Sniper Elite to know that. I've been playing a lot on Authentic on Sniper Elite 5. I do like the Authentic difficulty, that's for sure, but my god does it test your patience sometimes. Let's see if we can push in a little bit. The team's dying, so I need to get in that plane as soon as possible. Even if it means we don't have a great run in the tank. I'm not too fussed about that. And someone's saying, fuck Russia in the chat. You're a wonderful person. I'm hoping that Hetzer has my back. This is a prime spot for an ambush. Oh, yep, direct front. I thought I heard something. Non-pen. I hit the one spot where I won't pen the front of it. Driver, gunner, loader. Good. And now machine gun port. Let's see if we can turn the tables by doing a bit of flanky spanky. Of course, Het's just too busy charging to kill tanks that don't matter at this moment in time. I can hear something to the right. Okay. This might be my downfall. But I'm gonna go for the cap. Just gotta hope my teammate has my fucking back, but... well, we know that ain't happening. No he doesn't, because he died to a Sherman. can hear a Russian tank come from the left. That's a bomb. We're good. We're good. Yeah, KV-1. It's an up-armored one as well. Fuck. Okay, got the gunner. Got him. Driver gunner loader. We're good. We've got this guy. Okay. Hold the line, Panzer III. Hold the line. Okay, another plane. We're stuck on rubble, so we can't move as fast. Load the HE, since I can't properly shoot it from here. That's better. Okay, hold the line, Panzer III. We've got this. I'm gonna get off the cap. That gives them away. That gives my position away. Shit. I just saw him out the corner of my eye. There goes him. He did get a crew member, but that's okay. We should be okay. He went for my gun barrel. And he didn't get it. Let's push him. I know the weak spots of the Sherman like the back of my hand, buddy. Okay, didn't need HE for that one. Got him. Hold the line, Panzer III. We're on 9 kills. Let's crash through this bus. The magic school bus is out of commission. Okay. Heart rate settle. Right, yeah, something Russian. T-34. We're probably going to die to this. But it is only a 1940 model, but never underestimate a T-34. That's what I've learned in my experience. There's another one. God damn it. Good. Good, good. Shit, I hear another one. Yeah, we've been pushed from 4 different angles. Direct front. Okay, smoke up. Ah, I heard him as well. Son of a bitch. And he had a good shot on us there. Of course, shooting through the smoke, that's pretty normal for a Russian tank. Because, you know, that's just how it is these days. Whew, that was actually quite intense. I enjoyed that. Alright, let's jump into plane and get some work done. Because the team is practically dead, but, you know, we have to try and still win, because why not? I enjoyed that. That was actually quite intense, I must say. Got a lot of work done in the tank, even though it started off quite slow. And now we can hopefully get some work done in the plane. We'll just see how we go. What the fuck is the 109 doing? Is he about to try and runway strafe someone or something? Is he planning that?
Attack the A point.
Come on, team. I've fucking held the line as hard as I could. Bloody German teams, I'm telling you. Oh, fucking hell, that was close. Got him. Is that the Crusader AA from earlier? Well, no thanks to you, Mr. I'll fly around in a 109 with no bombs and just sit there with my thumb up my arse. Okay, just seen the Crusader AA. Why can I not kill that? Ow, 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 and I'm dead. Because the 109 isn't doing fucking shit. Oh, he died. Because he went head on with a Crusader AA. You fucking numbskull. Yeah, this is just what German teams are like at the minute. Well, apologies for not getting much out of the plane, but that's okay, because now we're going to try and salvage this match. Okay, no we're not. No, we're absolutely not. I was hoping the frickin' teammate would actually, you know, do something? But no, he had to be a retard. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you give me a German tank combo. This sort of shit happens. This is prime spot for an ambush, as I've said before. There, direct front. Oh shit, Churchill. And that 6-pounder can crack us like an egg if we're not careful. Went a loaded gunner, go for the lower glacis. That's not the lower glacis, Joe, that's the track. That is the lower glacis, we can't crack that bastard. And the T-34 went through the additional armour and took out the engine in the process. I'm surprised you can go through that. The Churchill can kill us. That I have no issue with. Well done, team. You really are that stupid. Just proves, though, too many players think Wunderwaffen shite won the frickin' war when they lost, and they just charge in thinking they'll win all the time. Like I say, apologies about the BF-110 not really getting a show here, but I think the Panzer III definitely earned its place, and that was obviously quite fun. We would have been able to do more in the plane had it not been for the douche in the freaking 109 who was too busy strafing targets you can't kill and taking head-ons with SBAA. But that's just the story of my life, isn't it? But anywho, I hope you enjoyed seeing today's combo request. I certainly enjoyed seeing the Panzer III do that much work. I think this tank's definitely earned its place. However, if I was to make a personal preference, do not bring the 3.7 plane. If you really want to bring something that can do the work in Ground RB, and you want it at the same BR, either take the D5 Stuka or the F2 BF-110. That would probably be my suggestion, because at the end of the day, if you're fighting 4.7 tanks, you're really going to struggle. We obviously did quite well against the 4.3 tanks, but that's only because I really know where to shoot them. For a newer player / inexperienced player, it's not going to be as good. But like I said, if you need CAS, take one of these. This will do the exact same job, it's just got a little less guns. That's pretty much it. Anywho, I'll leave you all to it for today. Hope you enjoyed seeing this combo and seeing the Panzer III go on a little bit of a rampage. And I'll see you all on the next one.